Hey guys, what's up everyone? Welcome or welcome back again to yet another video tutorial lesson from the Apex Predator Billiards Training Club. My name is Apex Elenio, your aspiring professional pool player and pool instructor, and we are back at it again with video number 4 in this training session that Shane and I had. We were just running some racks on a regular day and we decided to record the match, to which I saw that some interesting insights came up, to which I would love to share with you. So we're going to be jumping right into the rack without further ado, and as usual, you know the routine. Hit the subscribe button if this is the first time here, leave some positive questions and comments, and do not forget to share this out to your pool community. All right, so let's get right into the rack here. All right, so we're going to be starting off, of course, with the break. As per usual, the break is probably the most, or single-handedly the most important aspect of the game. And a lot of the times, if you don't get a good break, you don't get good spread. You get balls that are clustered up. If you break the balls and you don't have control over the cue ball, it can really mess up everything, and you can end up battling out with your opponent, as you will see being demonstrated here in this particular rack. Now let's have a look at this break, and here is where it is advisable that when you're breaking, use as much power as you can control. There you see where I lost complete control of the cue ball there. I didn't hit the one ball as full as I needed to, and hence majority, more than 50% of the energy struck on the cue ball was left on the cue ball. So it went a little bit wild, and of course the usual result of a scratch or tangled up balls. Now this rack doesn't look too pretty, so it's going to be very interesting to see how Shane goes about the attack here. Now he obviously decides to go for the one into the side. The 3 ball is up on the short rail, so you can see him already looking at setting up an angle on the 2 to come to screw back 2 rails on the 3. Now you see that he's standing in the positional zone where he would like the cue ball to be. So if he can pop this 2 ball here and come 1 rail, 2 rails in between the 10 and the 7, that would be ideal. Let's see how he goes about this then. Nice subtle stroke, but woo, try to use a bit too much side spin on that, and well, I think he was trying to use check sides, and then it kind of threw the object ball away from the pocket. Now he has left me a little bit hampered here, and it's going to be difficult for me to get from the 2 back to the 3. So it's going to be interesting to see what I do here. I'm jacking up. Looks like I'm going to be using a lot of power here, and oh, that was a nasty miss there by Apex Elenio. Not very good execution there. Messes up the rack even more. Shane now has a straight in shot to some extent on the 2. Now how does he get back onto the 3? Does he, I guess it's safe to say that he could draw back, or if he has enough angle he could stun across. Let's see what he does here. He tries to draw back the cue ball, but it went into the 9. So that's not very good by Shane there. He needed a little bit more finesse on that stroke. But can he see? Okay, so he's jacking up with a slight masse here. There's some distance, so he's going to compensate for the swerve. He didn't compensate for the swerve enough, and pretty much opens up the rack nicely here for Apex. Now, can Apex capitalize? One of the most important things as a pool player here is that you learn how to capitalize on the mistakes. This is the big difference between an intermediate level player and an advanced player. The percentage of capitalization on errors made by your opponent. Now here Shane has left me with the 3 ball here, and a little bit out of line. I didn't have much option because there was a lot of traffic, so I had to spin that cue ball 2 rails. I landed fairly okay on the 4, but it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky here. I'm somewhat back in line. I have a look at the 5. It goes into the side. Unfortunately for me here, the natural part of the cue ball with topspin slides past the 9, or just in front of the 9. It comes up nicely. Maybe I'm going to scratch. Oh, that is so fortunate by Apex Elenio there. Absolutely fortunate. Definitely not my intent. I could have gotten a bit unlucky there, but I was fortunate to get a friendly bump on the 8 ball there, landing me on the 9, landing me on the 6. Just putting a lot of side spin on that cue ball there to come out for some sort of shot here on the 7. It's not easy. The 8-10 combo lies. Kind of just struck that in. I don't think that anything was really put into that. I guess I was just accepting what I got on the 8. This rack is not the most eloquently executed rack, but through adversities, greatness always occur. And here's one of my traditional shots. I do not recommend this shot, by the way. If you're in this position and you can play a combo, play the combo for the win or to play position back on the 8. Here I've decided to take on an ambitious shot, and would I have gone for this type of shot in an actual gambling match or a tournament? I would. Would the average player do this? I don't think so. You definitely have to have the system in your bag. Do check the link in the description. I will show you how you can calculate 4-rail bank shots. Here's an Efren type shot here for you. I've called the bank. I'm calling the 8 past the 10. The natural path takes the 8 ball around 4 rails. So let's see. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice there by Apex Elenio. What a shot. What an absolutely brilliantly executed shot. Just trying to remain composed because I've not left myself pretty here. I played a really good bank shot there on the 8, and now I'm left with another awkward off-angle bank on the 9. You really don't want to play such an explosive shot and then go ahead and miss the next one. I'm gonna have to stay calm here and try to bank this 9. I've decided to go for the bank. The cut was available, but it's a little bit tricky, so I'm going for the bank. Let's see here. Oh, almost made it. And I got a little fortunate here. Missed on the pro side. I have Shane jacking up over the 10. He's having a look at the thin cut. He has called it. But I don't think if he makes this would be very, very much incredible. But he's going for it. He doesn't have much of an option. He's perhaps just reconsidering what he needs to do. He's just double checking on the cut angle, and this is one of his biggest strengths, his shot making ability. And you will see in the upcoming videos how strong of a shot maker Shane can be here. Let's have a look. He's going for the cut. Oh dear, oh dear. Almost making the cut there. Slightly just overcutting. Could be that last double check that he did on the angle, on the cut angle. That would have been a brilliantly executed shot, but pretty much so unfortunate for Shane here, and pretty fortunate for Apex. I've gotten back at the table to finish the rack here. Alright, thank you so much guys for watching this rather interesting and entertaining rack here in this practice session. I'll see you next time in another upload in the series of rack analysis videos. So until then, take care, peace out, continue practicing and improving your game. And of course, I strongly encourage that you do not give up no matter what you do. Until then, take care, bye bye.